Hey everyone, welcome back to Wealth Wave, the channel that brings you the most accurate, verified, and easy to understand updates about Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, and everything related to your money and financial security. If you depend on monthly benefits, this is one video you don't want to skip because what's happening right now is something nobody saw coming. Starting October 15th, millions of seniors, veterans, and Americans living on fixed incomes are about to see extra cash showing up in their accounts, and yes, you heard that right, extra money. This isn't a mistake. It's not a rumor, and it's definitely not some random online glitch. What's happening right now is an official, government-approved correction that just hit the U.S. Treasury system this week. Whether you receive Social Security retirement, SSI, SSDI, VA, or survivor benefits, this new update could change what lands in your next deposit. But the most shocking part isn't that money is coming, it's why it's coming, and how fast it's being rolled out. Here at Wealth Wave, I've spent the past several days digging deep through Treasury bulletins, Social Security field memos, and VA payment circulars, all to make sure I bring you verified information you can trust, not rumors, not speculation. What I'm about to explain comes straight from official government documents and Treasury transaction data. So in this video, we're breaking down exactly what changed, why this is happening right now, who qualifies, and how it will affect your October payment and beyond. The official Treasury announcement: what's really going on? Let's start with what the Treasury and Social Security Administration quietly launched earlier this month, something called the October Cash Reconciliation. In plain English, this means they're fixing earlier payment issues. The Treasury went through its database and found underpayments, missed cost of living credits, and rounding errors that affected a small percentage of beneficiaries earlier in the year. Now they're correcting those mistakes, and that's why many of you are seeing extra deposits this week. Depending on your benefit type, that extra amount could range anywhere from $25 to over $150. This adjustment isn't a new stimulus check, and it's not a bonus program, it's a reconciliation payment, officially approved by the Treasury and already in motion. Some people will see it as early as October 15th, while others will notice it showing up with their third week or end-of-month deposits. Why this matters so much right now? Let's be honest, this couldn't have come at a better time. This year has been incredibly tough for millions of Americans living on fixed incomes. Prices are still rising. Groceries cost more, electricity bills keep climbing, and prescription prices have gone through the roof. Many of you have told me your rent went up again, but your check didn't. And that's painful because it's not just about numbers. It's about survival, dignity, and peace of mind. Across the country, more than 70 million Americans rely on monthly benefits just to make ends meet. So when the Treasury finds a way to correct payments that were underpaid, even by a small amount, it matters because it means real help is finally reaching the people who earned it. Maybe that $40 or $60 helps cover your next electric bill, or maybe it's what allows you to fill that prescription you've been putting off. Whatever the case, you deserve this because these are earned benefits, not handouts. Who qualifies for the extra payment? According to updated internal memos from the Social Security Administration, this October reconciliation mainly affects four groups of beneficiaries. SSI recipients who had small underpayments earlier in the year. SSDI beneficiaries whose cost of living recalculations were delayed back in January. Veterans who receive both SSA and VA benefits. These cases often overlap in payment systems. Widows and survivor beneficiaries whose files were caught in earlier Treasury processing errors. Let me give you two real-world examples that the SSA highlighted in their internal reports. There's Dorothy, a 72-year-old from Indiana. Her usual monthly check is around $1,094, but this month she saw $1,157 pending in her bank account. At first, she thought it was a mistake, but it wasn't. That extra amount was her reconciliation payment. Then there's Carlos, a disabled veteran from Texas. He receives both SSDI and VA benefits. His usual deposit is $1,832, but this month, he noticed an extra $68 labeled as Treas Adj, which stands for Treasury Adjustment. That's part of this same correction. So, if you log into your bank account and see something like Treas Recon Pay, Treas Adj, or Post-Reconciliation Credit, don't panic, that's your official adjustment. Breaking down the numbers. Let's talk about what this means in dollars and cents. The average Social Security retirement check right now is about $1,907 a month. The SSA found that less than 1% of accounts had small undercalculations earlier in the year. To fix that, the Treasury issued reconciliation payments averaging $35 to $92 for most Social Security recipients. For SSI beneficiaries, where the federal base rate is $943 for individuals and $1,415 for couples, the correction usually ranges between $25 and $60. For veterans, especially those who receive both SSDI and VA benefits, the average correction ranges between $50 and $130, depending on your disability rating and how your payments are coordinated. Again, this is not a stimulus payment, and it will not affect your upcoming 2026 COLA increase. It's simply the Treasury catching up on what they owed you. What this means for your future payments. The best part of this update is that it's not just fixing a one-time problem, it's actually improving the entire system going forward. The Treasury has upgraded its payment accuracy system, which means fewer delays, fewer errors, and faster deposits for everyone receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits. So, even beyond October, this change is a big step towards smoother payments in the months and years ahead. For many people, that extra $40 or $50 might not sound like much, but in today's economy, it could be the difference between paying for your Medicare copay or keeping your utilities on time. And the good news is, if any future underpayments occur, they'll be automatically corrected. You won't need to file appeals or chase down paperwork. The bigger picture, inflation and COLA 2026. Now, while this is great news, we still need to look at the bigger picture. Inflation hasn't gone away. Groceries are still up almost 19% since 2021. And utilities have climbed another 12% just in the past year. Many seniors are also seeing higher Medicare premiums, which eat into their COLA increases every year. But here's what's important: knowledge is power. By understanding these updates and knowing when changes are happening, you can plan ahead and make sure you're not missing out on other programs or benefits that can help. That's what WealthWave is here for, to give you the clarity and peace of mind you deserve, so you can prepare, not panic. What you should do right now. Here's a step-by-step checklist to make sure you get the most out of this October change. Log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Check your recent payment history. If you see words like Treas Recon Pay or Supplemental Adjustment, that means your payment was processed. Double-check your bank information. If you've changed banks or cards recently, even a small typo in your routing number could delay your deposit. Review your Medicare plan for 2025. Open enrollment begins October 15, and some Part B giveback plans can refund you $40, $60 per month, but only in certain zip codes. Compare plans carefully and don't fall for misleading ads. Apply for extra help or a Medicare savings program. Programs like QMB, SLMB, or QI can pay your Medicare premiums or copays if you qualify. You can apply through your state Medicaid office or by calling 1-800-MEDICARE. Check your tax withholding. Use Form W-4V to control how much tax gets taken out of your Social Security benefits. That way, you always know your exact take-home amount and avoid surprises during tax season. Keep a simple monthly budget list. Write down your October deposit and any changes you notice. Tracking helps you spot future patterns and plan for months ahead. Reach out for free help. Contact your local area agency on aging or your state's SHIP, state health insurance program. They'll help you for free with Medicare or benefit-related questions. No sales pitch, no pressure. If you receive VA benefits, log into va.gov. Check your compensation and pension section for any credits labeled Recon, Adjustment, or DFASC. What's next? COLA 2026 update coming soon. Now, looking ahead, we're just days away from the official 2026 Cost of Living Adjustment, COLA, announcement. It's expected to be revealed in mid-October, and current data suggests an increase of around 2.6% to 2.8%. That would mean roughly an extra $48 per month for the average retiree. And the good news doesn't stop there. The Medicare Part B premium increase looks smaller this year, to only about $3 or $4 more per month, which means most beneficiaries will still come out ahead. The moment that COLA announcement drops, WealthWave will cover every detail: how much your payment will increase, when it starts, and what it means for your 2026 budget. So make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss it. A message from WealthWave. I know it's easy to feel discouraged these days. Every headline seems to bring more bad news about the economy or higher costs. But this October update is a reminder that change can happen, and sometimes it's for the better. This correction isn't just about extra cash. It's about fairness. Every dollar you earned through years of hard work and service should reach you on time and in full. So if you notice a little extra in your account this month, smile and remember it's not charity. It's what you're owed. You've weathered tougher months than this, and you'll handle this one with strength, patience, and wisdom. Before you go, take just a moment to like this video if it helped you understand what's going on, and subscribe to WealthWave for more verified updates, not rumors, not speculation, just clear facts that matter to you and your family. We cover every Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, and Medicare update the moment it's confirmed, in plain, simple language. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any extra money in your October deposit yet? Was it a small adjustment or something larger? Leave your experience in the comments below. Your story might help someone else understand what's happening in their account too. And don't forget, I've pinned helpful links below for extra help programs, Medicare savings plans, and free SHIP counseling so you can get personalized support right away. Until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. This is WealthWave, your trusted source for real financial updates that matter. You've earned every bit of this, and we'll keep making sure you get what's rightfully yours.